Zoe, did you see Kai's post? He said that his group project turned out crazy good.
Yeah, I saw that. Funny how crazy doesn't mean insane anymore, just really good.
Totally. Oh yeah, by the way, did you hear what our lecturer said before we left class?
No, I was packing my bag. What did she say?
She said you can give the essays to the teacher in the classroom.
So are we supposed to go into the classroom and hand them in? Or is it the teacher in the classroom who's supposed to give it to?
Yeah, that's what confused me too. I should double check with her.
English really keeps us guessing. Oh, and I got a message from my classmate saying she got a final mark sheet.
A final mark sheet? Like, for what? The whole course or just the final exam?
Exactly. Only context can tell.
Oh, I asked the teacher about the essays and she meant that we have to hand them to the teacher who's in the classroom.
Ah, that makes sense. At least the syntactic ambiguity is cleared up now.
Yeah, and hopefully your classmate figured out which final mark she got.
Yeah, English is confusing, but it's sorted out.
Oh, I received the text. Wonder who's it from? It's from Zoe? Oh, she's asking me about the final mark sheet. Maybe I should have clarified that it's the mark sheet for the final exam, not an overall one. Yeah, it's sorted out now.
Today our group will present about language change, lexical ambiguity, and syntactic ambiguity. So firstly, language change means that a language does not stay the same over time as words, meanings, and grammar continue to evolve. Second, lexical ambiguity happens when one word has more than one meanings, causing different possible interpretation. And lastly, syntactic ambiguity occurs when a sentence can be understood in more than one way because of its structure or grammar.
The word crazy originally meant insane or mentally unstable, but over time it has undergone a semantic shift, becoming a positive intensifier meaning very or extremely. In the video, the phrase crazy good no longer refers to insanity. Instead, it means Kai's project turned out extremely good. We can assume he probably got a full mark on his project. Zoe's comment highlights the language change, noting how the word crazy has moved from a negative meaning to a casual positive one in modern slang.
My name is Intan Farwasila binti Muhammad Fairuz and my matrix number is 110205 and I will be presenting the next part, which is the lexical ambiguity. So the dialogue that is taken out from the situation is that, oh, and my classmate sent me a message saying that she got a final mark sheet. And the lexical ambiguity in this sentence is the word final, which holds two meanings. The first sentence is the overall grade for the whole course, while the second sentence stands for the marks for the final exam. And the outcomes, the resolution of the situation, we can see that what Zoe's friend meant was that she received the mark sheet for the final exam. So that's all for me.
The first syntactic ambiguity that can be seen from the examples that we have given is through the sentence, you can give the essays to the teacher in the classroom. This sentence can be interpreted in two ways, in which the first focus being on the teacher and the second focus being on the classroom. I will be explaining the focus on the teacher. The focus on the teacher here means that no matter where the teacher is, it doesn't matter in the classroom or outside, at the end of the day, the essays will still be given to the teacher specifically. It may confuse some people, but the key point here is that the essays will still be handed to the teacher and not to any other teacher, and it does not matter whether this specific teacher is inside the classroom. They can also be outside because the focus here is still on the specific teacher.
Next, I'll be presenting the second interpretation of the sentence, you can give the essays to the teacher in the classroom. In this interpretation, the sentence means you should enter the classroom first and then give the essays to the teacher. The focus is on where you hand in the essays, not on which teacher receives them. Even if there's multiple teachers present, the key point is that the essays must be handed in inside the classroom. This is an example of syntactic ambiguity, where the sentence structure allows more than one interpretation. Such ambiguity can cause confusion because readers or listeners may misunderstand what action to take or who it applies to, which can lead to mistakes if instructions are not clarified.